Hello, Mumbai. Yes, we are back here in Mumbai after a long, long time. We haven't had a launch event in Mumbai for like many, many months now. And I think last time when we had a big event was Me Pop, which was almost like a year ago. So very happy to be back here. I see a lot of familiar faces in the crowd, both in Me fans and some of our media colleagues. So a big warm welcome to everybody. So for those of you who do not know, my name is Manu Jain. I lead Xiaomi's business in India. And a quick recap, I also see some of the new faces here. So for new people, let me just quickly recap what is Xiaomi's philosophy, which is innovation for everyone, which means we want to launch really innovative products and make them affordable so that everybody can access and enjoy technology. Xiaomi's philosophy, especially on our hardware products, is based on three things. One, we want to launch innovative product with best possible specs. And while we're doing this, we also want to ensure that our products have the highest possible quality. And then we launch them at what we call as honest price. So what is honest price? We basically try and cut down all possible cost, and then we launch our products almost at cost. And that's what we call as honest price. In fact, our board recently passed a resolution, and based on whatever we know, we are the first ever company in the world to pass this resolution that we will never ever make more than 5% profit on any of our hardware products. But whether it is smartphone, whether it is TV, anything else, t-shirt, shoes, we will never make more than 5%. And if we ever do make then 5% profit, we will give it back to our fans. So this philosophy has worked well for us in China, in India, and rest of the world. And in India, we have been the #1 brand for last 3 quarters. Thank you. If you look at the latest report for Q1, which came out, Counterpoint and Canalys report, both of them say Xiaomi has now 31% market share. And this has happened for the first time in last 4 years that any smartphone brand has crossed the 30% mark. So thank you so much, all of you guys. And of course, a big shout out to all our Me fans. This wouldn't have been possible without you guys. This is a picture from last year's Me Pop, and I'm pretty happy that today we are having a second Me Pop again in Mumbai. So pretty excited about it. So let me tell you guys why we are here. We are here to launch something new. Before I do this, let me just quickly summarize what is Xiaomi's business model. Most of the people think that we are a smartphone company. And of course, we are a smartphone company. But we are much more than a smartphone company. We have a pretty unique business model which revolves around these three things: hardware, software or internet services, and retail. So when the company started 8 years ago, company started by building MIUI, our operating system. And then we built a host of internet services like Mi Finance, Mi Entertainment, Mi Movies. And then hardware, which is smartphone, smart TV, is only a vehicle to deliver these internet services. And then of course we have new age retail, Mi.com and Mi Home stores, so that people can come and buy these hardware products and can basically use them. Our hardware products, smartphone, smart TV, and everything else, are used to only acquire customers. And then we want to make them available our internet services. And we are happy that today we are here to launch 2 new internet services in India. To talk more about this, I'll call on stage my colleague and one of the Me fans, and now our product manager with Xiaomi India, Sudeep.
Thank you, Manu. All right, like Manu said, we started with MIUI, and all of the fans out here, I'm sure you guys have a fond memories of flashing MIUI on your phones in the earlier days, right? And that's how I also started, right? I became a Mi fan with MIUI. So the first product that we want to talk about today is Mi Music. Now, people here in India love music. If you ask me, I probably have a lot of audio products in my workstation, or if you come home. And to our knowledge, people in India love music more than anyone in the world. So to support this, we looked at some of the data, and according to the research at Cyber Media, out of all the applications, social media apps, music consists of 70% of usage on any smartphone by Indians. And you guys know that we have a Me Music app since the beginning we launched in India. But this is one of the most popular. This is something that people don't know. Me Music app on the Me platform is one of the most used applications. In fact, we have approximately 7 million daily active users on the platform. But there are also other applications out there which provide streaming services. You have Savan, you have Airtel Wink, Play Music, Jio, Ghana, and Hungama. Now we think you guys deserve more. It used to be only offline, right? And with just offline, we have so much of active users, and we think we should do more. So today, we are here to announce the Me Music. It's a brand new application, and I'm going to share a few of the key features with you guys today. Now, most of you guys know Hungama, right? Now, they are a strategic content partner in India. But let me just introduce once again. Hungama is South Asia's largest digital entertainment organization. Not just that, they have over 400 content partners across various regions and languages. Now, with the help of Hungama, today we are bringing the brand new music app. So this is how the home screen looks. If you click on the music icon on the right, you will see this whole list of recommendations, top music app playlist, and not just one language, it's across various different languages. Of course, when we talk about music, it has to be a lot of content. So with a Me Music app, you have over 10 million songs and across various Indic languages and international languages, including English and Spanish. So this is Me Music app, content over 10 million premium high-quality soundtracks and over 13 Indian languages and international languages. Of course, when you have Me Music, you need all the latest songs. No one likes to listen to old tracks, right? Like, we have the latest albums with the latest soundtracks for you to enjoy. And this is across multiple genres. If you start exploring later today, you will see the content is across various genres. So no matter what type of music you listen, like some people like to listen to jazz, some people like to listen to Bollywood. So no matter what your taste and profile is, you'll have something to listen on our Me Music app. So we have a video from Hungama, which I would like to share today. Let's take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know what you
Latest music, hottest music. Me Music now comes with Hungama Music.
Load playlist.
Havana, ooh, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, ooh, na, na. Haven't I made it obvious? Haven't I made it clear? Want me to spell it out for you? F-R-I-N-D-S.
Press play.
ஜன்னலோரமாய் முன்னாலே மின்னல் போலவே வந்தாயே தாரி சோடோ தும்மோ ஜோடோ மாமா துன்னா போத்தல ಬೇರೆ ಜೋಡೋ ಕಮಲ ಪೋಡಿ
Me Music now comes with Hungama Music.
Right. Those are some of the few high-quality soundtracks that Hungama has. Of course, I think that Friends song is one of my most favorite songs in today. All right. Let's talk about one of the core features that we have built into the Me Music app. Any karaoke fans here? Can I see your eyes, hands? All right. Okay. So a lot of people love not just listening to music, but also singing along, right? And if anyone has ever been to a karaoke, you would know if the lyrics doesn't follow you, it's kind of difficult to sing along, right? Uh, and most of the time, what we do, we take out a phone, we look for the song on the Google app or a search application, and we find a list of a web page, right, a lyrics. And this is traditionally how all music app today in Indian market do this. So they play a song. This is okay, but what if you missed a beat and you have to like think about where it's continue? I used to be a choir singer in my church, right? So I know how difficult this problem is. It's like a real world difficult, not just in karaoke places. So what we are doing today is we are bringing something called the dynamic lyrics. Now, let me explain a little bit what dynamic lyrics. It's very simple. Like I said, the song follows the lyrics, right? So this is how it looks. So I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate now you can have your small karaoke nights in your home on Friday nights or Saturday nights. And this is super useful. Not just it follows while it plays. If you want to scroll to your favorite part, you can just tap and scroll to the part, and the song will actually go back to the same spot and start playing. Let's take a look how it works. So. The progress of the song. Again, I would encourage each one of you to try it out at the experience zone later. This is by far like one of my coolest feature of this Me Music app. Okay. Not just that, we are also coming out with more and more features. We will be building it over the course of next few months. That includes music videos, personalized recommendation. We'll have various themes so that you can theme your music players, and also more songs to follow. We would also love to hear what are cool features that you can build. Like this is our core philosophy in MIUI. We just don't build products. We also listen to what you guys want. And some of the core features that has been built till date has actually been contributed from you guys. So let's continue that spirit. To sum it up, let's take a look at the final video for Me Music app, which showcases all the features that I just spoke. Okay, that was some bass at that end. So to summarize, Me Music app, we are announcing in partnership with Hungama, and this is summary. So you'll have over 10 million premium tracks free, and we're starting with dynamic lyrics, and we'll be building all these cool features in the coming few months. Now, this is available starting today, so you can go to the Me App Store or Play Store and update your Me Music app in case you haven't got the beta build. It's on stable. And to talk more about, I would like to invite Neeraj, the Managing Director and CEO of Hungama. Thanks.
Thank you very much, Sudeep, and thank you, Manu. And this is Before I start off on anything, first, a big, big round of applause for all of you here, because this is really for the Me fans. I'm truly delighted to be here this afternoon with all of you. And for all of us at Hungama, this is very special because the partnership with Xiaomi dates back about 2 years. Hungama was the first company that Xiaomi invested into outside of China. And what we are now beginning to see, some of you saw experiences of what we had done on Me TV. This is the next phase of that partnership. Over the last couple of quarters, both teams from Hungama and from Xiaomi have worked really tirelessly in bringing this service and bringing Hungama Music into the Mu Music service for you. And I'd like to thank them for all that they have put in. And we'll be talking about some of these new features as well. Friends, music is, as Sudeep mentioned, a very integral part of our culture. I mean, if you look at it, we as a nation make over 1,500 films a year. This is probably 7 times that of Hollywood. And we make them in 13 different languages. And in many ways, music is almost like a parallel language in our cinema. And therefore, the fact that this is inherent is not surprising to me. We like to sort of listen to the music in our language. We like to hum it. We like to sing it. And keeping that in mind, it's been critical for us to try and bring the best-in-class content across the range of 400-odd partners and the millions of tracks into the service for you. Now, with over 200 million people and plus growing on a sort of daily basis, streaming is now the new way by which you're consuming this. And no longer are you storing your music in any other form other than playlists. At Hungama, we've had over 1 million and continuously growing playlists. And we're committed with this partnership to give you the most personal experience in the weeks and months ahead. We at Hungama are very proud of the fact that over the last 10 years, we've brought digital music to over 500 million consumers in 100+ countries. When you think about it, it's not, it's at one level, it's mass, but this is also a fact that today Indian cinema is viewed in 127 countries. It's dubbed in 35 different languages. Almost a third of the planet is accustomed to some form of Indian entertainment. And that's the service that we are looking forward to bringing across to you. Hungama has had a relationship with the broader Indian music, movies, and entertainment ecosystem. We've been a partner which has seen this industry very closely. But more importantly, we've also had a chance to work very closely with the talent associated with this. And that is another aspect which is distinct to what is the promise that we are making to you, the fans out here. That over the next coming months and quarters and years ahead, we will continue to bring that experience and be this conduit between you, the fans, and the musicians. We have a platform called Artist Aloud, in which we've had over 750 of the leading musicians, singers, and artists who've been there on our platform. And through this, we create very unique and original programming. This gets personified in a service that we call Hungama Spotlight, which is a live experience wherein the artist sort of is talking to their fans, talking about what was the inspiration behind that song, what made them think about that lyric, what is the trivia about that composition. And we couldn't have found a better partner and a large 40 million plus and growing community with Xiaomi to make this happen and give this a greater reality. And we're delighted for that. Sudeep spoke about some of the new features. I'll just add one more element to this. For those of you who've used Hungama Music standalone, one of the most loved features that our consumers have liked is the gamification feature, wherein for various actions, there are 10, 12 different actions that you take. You like something, you download it, you share it, you earn points for that. This is going to be something that we'll be working towards and bringing across within the Hungama Music service on Me Music very soon. So with those points, it'll bring you not just goodies and access into shows, but bring you even closer to that talent that you love and the musicians and singers that you like. So with this, I'd like to once again thank the entire team and thank you all. And I hope that you enjoy the service that we have loved bringing to you and keep that feedback coming for this. There's a wonderful event which has been planned out here as well, which is Me Pop. You'll enjoy that. And I'm looking forward to this. At the end, I'll say one thing. Bob Marley once made a quote. He said, you know, with music, the more you consume it, there is never really, it only hits you, but there is no pain, only gain. And that's something that we're hoping with both the gamification features as well, you'll get more and more of. Thank you very much, guys, and enjoy this.
All right, thank you, Neeraj. So like you said, you will get a lot of feedbacks for sure. Me fans are very vocal about feedback. That's something I can definitely say. So after music, what's next? It's video. Like Neeraj said, Indian people love the movies, right? And music is a core part. But it's also the video. If you remember at MIUI 9, we did announce the meme video app. This was the logo, and we came up with an offline player, right? Like most of you people asked, hey, you should put a dedicated video app on the MIUI, and hence we came up with the meme video app, which had support for various formats. Almost all the formats which are popular. So today, I'm really happy to announce that we're extending this format support to even 3 more. That's MKA, MPEG, and M2TS. So with that, this is what we have done till date with an offline player. It supports multiple video formats, multilingual subtitles. You also have private folders, which a lot of people appreciated. And even it supports multiple audio tracks. Just like Me Music app, we have seen a phenomenal growth of these offline-only applications. And this is valid even for the Me Video. If you look at our multi-active users, it has grown since the beginning of this year, it has grown over 500%. Now that's exponential. And this is just with the offline mode. Like people are just watching offline videos, and we have seen this lot of traction on Me Video app. So today, just like Me Music, I'm really happy to announce we will be having an online music video player for streaming across all the content partners. And to show you, we have a video. Let's play that right now. So that's the Me Music Video, new Me Music Video app. And before I talk more about the features and what we have built, I just want to remind you of the philosophy. Now, this is something that I shared earlier in February, something called content first. If you guys remember, we wanted to bring content to the foreground, and we started this with the Me TV. And today, we are extending that, and this was always our goal, to bring it even to the Me Video app so that you can watch all the content on the go right in your smartphone. And I'm really happy to announce, eventually we'll be adding all the content partners that are there on MeTV onto our MeVideo app, which makes us India's largest content aggregator on one single application. So that's, like you have already seen, it's got the same over 500,000 hours of content to consume, which will take you some time to consume over the next course of years. And I'm really happy to announce all the partners, and I want to thank each one of them who have contributed. You know, they have been burning midnight oil to get this on our phones. So starting, we'll have Sony, Woot, Hungama, and over the next course of few months, we will have Sun Next, All Balaji, Z5, View, TVF, and Flextree. And not just the existing partners. We have already told you before that we will be working and striving to work with more and more content partners in future. And not just that, just like all the content, we have 15 Indian language support in video, a little bit more than the music, but yeah. So what did we make changes, right? We always believe that a product should be simple to use and easy to navigate. With MeVideo app, you will have seamless user experience, and we have simple gestures. For example, the play stick. All you have to do is tap on the phone on anywhere on the screen and just toggle right or left, and you can fast forward, which I think is pretty cool. And not just that, on both the sides, you'll have volume and brightness with simple gestures. Now, this is my favorite feature. And now, imagine you're watching a video on the way back from office, and you have, say, 20 minutes left. With the MeVideo app, with one tap, you can cast it to your MeTV. And this works seamlessly. You just have to be on the same network. Even if you're not on the same network, you could cast this over Miracast. And don't worry, it's not just a proprietary. It will also work on any smart TV that supports DLNA and Miracast. So obviously, we are working towards bringing more and more feature. We'll have personalized recommendation. That's something which we're doing on the MeTV, and we'll be bringing into the MeVideo app. We'll also have picture-in-picture mode for people who would like to do multitasking and maybe see that notification that came and reply quickly. We'll also have language and genre filters, and we'll have playback speed option. Like I said earlier, these are some of the features that we have thought, but we would love to hear what you guys want to build into the MeVideo app. Starting in May, we will be rolling this in stable. It's already out there in the beta. Anyone wants, they can get hands-on experience today and on your phone. But the stable builds will be starting in the May, probably second week. So these are the two big announcements that we wanted to make. Like Manu mentioned, we are more than a smartphone company, and we want to provide these internet services. And today is just the beginning of few of the services that we already have right now, Me Music and MeVideo app. So thank you so much. I would like to thank you. So we'll be taking a break, a short break, and we will be back soon with more announcements for you guys. Thank you so much.
So that was a dhamakedar announcement by our own sweetheart Sudeep Sahu, ladies and gentlemen, me fans and